Get ready. Here we go. Hey, everyone. Oh, wait. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. This is mikeurueta, and this is the Ironman Mike Show. Hey, I want to thank you all for joining me today, and wherever you're listening and watching this, it's a blog, it's a vlog, it's a podcast, it's kind of everything. So I just want to thank you all for being here today. Hey, let me know in the chat where you are listening to this podcast from. I've got live streams going here on YouTube. I've got it on Facebook and also on Clapper. Did you know that Clapper is the latest and greatest? TikTok rumors are real. We're getting like 100. Oh, geez. I think I heard 100,000 downloads per, I don't know if it was per day or per week. I had someone share that with me last night in a live on Clapper last night. And hey, that is pretty freaking awesome. What do you guys think? So at any rate, welcome to the Ironman Mike Show. I'm your host, mikeurueta. Hey, don't forget to log on and go to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/the @ and then Mike, Mike, Ureta, Urueta. I'd love to have you as a new subscriber to our podcast. Also on Instagram, search Mike Ureta, Urueta. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. I'm a sports enthusiast and a world traveler. Yes, I've become a world traveler. I'm going all over the country. I've driven coast to coast. Let's see, is it 7 times or 6 times already? And it's pretty amazing. I've seen some amazing places, seen some amazing sights, and traveling across country, I'm letting you know right now, it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And I'm very blessed to have been able to do that. I've helped a couple of people move by driving their moving truck, and that's how it started. Kind of cool, huh? I'm enjoying it. With an organization now where I am I'm headed to China. I'm still waiting on my visa for China and Vietnam. I will be flying over there, and I'm going to be attempting to do my podcast. Hopefully nothing happens while I do a podcast. I might have to record it and then just bring it back because I don't know how the internet works there. That should be a lot of fun, though. Other than that, I am just excited and blessed to be here. I'm glad that you're here. Once again, let me know where you're at, where you're listening to this podcast, and I'd love to be able to do some shout outs. Some of you know that I do Ironman races and Spartan races, and as physical as I am, on occasion I get injured, and my family knows that I play hard, I run hard, and sometimes I get injured. I currently am nursing a hamstring injury. I was helping my daughter's high school soccer team, and it was late at night 3 summers ago, and I pulled my hamstring really good. And I've shared this on numerous other podcasts, but I'm still nursing it. However, I am going to physical therapy in Mooresville, North Carolina, and I got to do a shout out for the team over there. First of all, check out Physical, and look how it's spelled. It's physical. It's physical, Fyzical, physical. And you know what? They're a therapy and balance center, and I was looking for a really good sports place because I do sports, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to do that. So here we go. If you have a mobile phone, there is their UL, their little barcode there. So check out their barcode. Take a screenshot of that, and I'll give it on both cameras here. And check them out online And let's give some shout outs. They have a Facebook page and then they have a LinkedIn page. So check them out online, Physical Therapy and Balance Center. So they're in Mooresville, North Carolina. And I got to give a shout out to my PT, DPT, lead physical therapist, Lexi. I'm not going to give all her information out, but I just want to do a shout out to Lexi. Hey, we'll see you on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I go early in the morning to get treatment, and I'm actually starting to get some relief. She makes me cry, though. I got to let you know. But I push myself, and I asked her to push me because I need to get well, and I need to get myself back into top shape. I do the Ironman race. I want to start training to do another one. So she's getting me prepared to get me healthy again so I can start training. So I can't even start training yet. Once I'm healthy again, it takes a year to train to do an Ironman race. Also, I want to give a shout out to Tamara. She is the client care specialist at Physical Therapy and Balance Center in Mooresville Town Square in Mooresville, North Carolina. So if you are in the area and you're looking for a good therapist, so they are our sponsors today. Does that mean I'm going to get some free treatments? Hey, maybe. Hey, let's see what happens there. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much. Shout out to Lexi and Tamara. Thank you so much for helping me out for the past month or so. And they've been very patient with me as I travel around the country and doing my podcast show. And don't forget to hashtag Ironman Get Fit Across America with ironmanmike and hashtag Get Fit Across America with mikeurueta. And so check out at Physical Mooresville Facebook. They have a Facebook page, the @ symbol, and that's FYZICAL Mooresville. And it's actually LinkedIn. I thought it was, I said a different, anyway, it's LinkedIn, Physical Mooresville. So check them out online. They have a Google review spot, and don't forget to see Dr. Lexi or Tamara. So I appreciate them very much. And hey, that's the shout out for them. So don't forget to follow them on their social media and give a shout out. Tell them that Ironman Mike sent you, and I'm sure they'll be tickled pink to know that. Actually, they might be here tonight, so depending on where they're streaming from. I can't see the comments on YouTube on the moment because I'm on a different screen. But if you go to YouTube, you can definitely see it from there. Anyway, thank you so much for being here around the world. Give a shout out where you're streaming this from. Last night we had people from the UK, England, Wales. We even had someone from Australia. Let's see, we had Wisconsin, Michigan, Texas, California, and of course, North Carolina. So we had quite a few listeners yesterday. I think we had 1.1 listeners and viewers last night. Wow, that was exciting. I appreciate every one of you. And without your generous donations, we can't make this podcast possible. So if you are in a position where you can help donate or be a supporter, whether it's a weekly or monthly supporter, reach out to me and we'd be glad to give shouts out for you if you're an individual. Or if you have a business and you'd like to do a monthly donation, we could coordinate with you about a sponsorship. So I'd love to have you on there. So last night we had the new show. It's called the Mike and Ansel Show. In the middle of it, I have a celebrity co-host, Ansel Brown. Don't forget to follow Ansel Brown. And he is an amazing man. He's got a great family. Matter of fact, speaking of his family, he has a little girl who is becoming a huge YouTube sensation. And I'd like to encourage you also to follow Seriously Sophia on YouTube. Just search Seriously Sophia and you'll find her. It's all kids content. And she's such a darling little girl. And I had been asked to help do some videos. So you'll see me on her YouTube channel in the near future. Also, check out Ansel Brown on YouTube and Instagram. That's Ansel Brown on YouTube and Instagram. And also, he's got a band. So he's been in a few movies. He is a singer, songwriter, country music, and that's Ansel Brown and Ansel Brown Band, if you'd like to follow and subscribe to his channels as well. Other than that, thank you for being here with myself tonight, mikeurueta, and this is the Ironman Mike Show. Okay, so let's dig into the phenomenon that's going on with TikTok. I talked about it a little bit last night. TikTok is, rumor has it that they're all kind. I don't even know all the rumors. There's so many of them, but what's happening is they are talking about going away. And so a lot of the content creators, big content creators, I've made friends with some of the larger content creators, and they are coming over to Clapper. Clapper right now, you can Google this. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say today's date. Today is April 6, 2023. And we go live every Thursday night, Eastern Standard Time from 6:30 for setup. We do the radio check, audio check, and then we try to start the show at 7 p.m. to 8 or 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's my weekly show, Wednesdays and Thursday nights. Same time, 2 different shows. Hey, thank you so much for the diamonds. I appreciate you very much for that. Thank you so much. Hey, I just wanted to let you know, though, but Clapper is Google this, Clapper is the #1 app on, I think it was the Play Store, or I'm not sure which one. You'll have to Google it. But it's my understanding that they're #1 download right now, and it is absolutely amazing how much the downloads are. They're getting, I don't know, 100,000. I don't remember if it was a day or per month or a week or something like that. But that's a lot of downloads. That's quite a bit for a new app. This app's been in existence. It'll be 3 years this coming July. I've been on Clapper a little over 2 years now, so I'm pretty excited about that. And so if you want to follow me on Clapper and TikTok, it is ironmanmike, all one word. And so enough of that though. But so what are you guys' thoughts on that? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. It's pretty interesting how, an app goes from no one really wants to be part of it to all of a sudden now everyone's flocking to Clapper. And when I first saw Clapper, I'm like, wow, what a very cool app. I actually like this app. And I've been enjoying this app quite a bit. It's definitely, interesting. They've had some ups and downs, and I don't really have anything negative to say about Clapper. However, some of the content creators, I think there's a lot of drama that is on every app. I stay away from drama. It happens, and sometimes it happens in and around me. But, I just chalk it up to, some people are stupid. Some people are just, they don't know how to deal with things, and they just let drama get to them. Speaking of drama, I don't talk about it, but I do want to share something really important. I've got a friend from Richard's Coffee Shop, and his name is Ralph. This is a shout out for Ralph. Ralph is an author. His last name is Dagenhart, and he wrote a book. It's called Pop Smoke. So you definitely want to go online and check this out. This is an amazing book. It's the memoirs of the 1st Cavalry Division Grunt Vietnam and Cambodia from 1969 to 70. And I just want you to know that our veterans are very important to our country. And there's becoming a disconnect that I've seen and I've heard. A lot of disrespect on top of the disconnect. It's important that America, you recognize and understand that there's so many veterans who unfortunately have given their lives for our freedom to be here. And as myself, as a United States Marine Corps veteran, I like to help support my fellow veterans. And I find it very uncomfortable when I see people burning the American flag, when I see people disrespecting our whole government. You may not agree on one party to the next, but at the end of the day, we're all Americans. And I think it's important that our Americans recognize that we need to reunite and we need to, I hate to say it, but make America great again. And I'm not trying to say that to be cliche to, support Trump and because I don't talk about politics. A lot of you know that. My whole direction is I feel like we just need to band together, unite as one. We're all Americans. And as an American, we need to be proud. We need to stand together. And we need to stand up and protect our country. Our values, the core values that our founding fathers and our military veterans, past, present, and future, will be here to protect and defend the United States of America's Constitution. Whatever side you're on, it doesn't matter. We're all Americans, and we need to band together. Matter of fact, this is a great segue to one of our sponsors, Max, www.mac for Charlie, S for Sierra, F for Frank, N for November, D for Delta.com. So this is all gave some gave all. We have some who have sacrificed their lives, and this is a metal etching that was done by this company, www.maxfnd.com. It's a fabrication and design company, and they're one of our sponsors tonight. So I just wanted to give a shout out to them. And if you'd like to get your own custom design made, and they're really nice. It's a little heavy. It's made of metal, and I think it'd be a great addition to your home, your office, your business. They do logos. They do custom designs, whatever you need to have done. I definitely recommend to do that. So back to Ralph's book. Pop-Up Smoke is a true account, excuse me, of the experience of an infantry soldier's one-year combat tour in South Vietnam from 1969 to 70. I'm actually going to Vietnam. I'm waiting on my China visa and my Vietnam visa. I'm going to Vietnam and to China, pending my approval of my visa. So if it doesn't come, unfortunately, I won't be going. So I hope it does, though. That'll be an amazing opportunity. And actually, does anybody know what's in China? That's one of the wonders of the world. Any comments? It's the Great Wall of China. So if I get an opportunity, that would be amazing to go visit that. I'd love to do a podcast from the Great Wall of China. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm excited and can't wait. So cross our fingers. Hopefully I'm able to go, and that would be an exciting opportunity. So, yeah, so the clapper phenomenon regarding all the content creators that are coming over from TikTok, it's pretty amazing. I love the fact that we have a lot of new clappy hands, and a lot of you, hey, if you are new to Clapper and you're watching this podcast, put a comment in there. Let me know where you're from. Actually, everyone, go ahead and put a comment. Where are you listening and streaming this from? Don't forget to follow the podcast on on YouTube and here on Clapper and social media alike. And yeah, just search my name, Mike Ureta, and you will find it. So, yeah, so that's where we're at today. Take a sip of water. Oh, you don't have to clap for that. So, hey, real quick, while we're at a small little break, I just want to do a shout out to Daniel. Daniel, I didn't do a shout out last night to him. So, Daniel, tonight is your shout out. Daniel is an amazing young man who has worked his tail off to earn a degree from MIT, and now he is residing in Silicon Valley, helping create and generate. He's one of the masterminds of our time. Definitely check him out. He's an amazing new surfer, and he is helping design and shape AI. I just can't say any much more than this guy is an amazing young man, and yeah, I'll have to ask him next time about following him on his social media. He's kind of a quiet guy, but he is such a smart guy, and really, I'm very proud of him, and love you, man. Keep designing and creating machine learning and all the cool things that you do. And I am blessed to be able to have him in my life. So very cool. All right. And of course, Amanda, just wanted to say hello to you again. I hope you're watching, and my grandbabies. So got to say hello to them. And fitness. That's our next topic. Hey, how many of you struggle with eating and wanting to eat anything and everything you see? Your willpower is out the window. One of the things I talk about every podcast is physical fitness, nutrition, dieting, and all those topics above. So when you decide to get off the couch and get up early in the morning and go train before you have to go do your daily chores, or if you do it in the middle of the day or at the end of the day, the key is to be consistent and to do it every day. Now, I fail too. I see really interesting, yummy food, and I just want to eat it. So, what can you do to help curve your hunger, your sweet tooth, eating that yummy fried food? So you have to have consistency, you have to have a little willpower, and you have to try and put a program together. And most important is you need a support group like your family to stand behind you and not taunt you with delicious, yummy, bad food. I'm guilty of that. However, once you get on a program, it's really good to make sure you get on a program, but to stick with it. And if you fall off the bandwagon, that's okay. Because I've discovered if you work hard and you actually put in the effort to work out, not just go through the motions, but you really have to, you got to like push yourself. And if you're not pushing yourself, you're not going to be able to do what you want to do. I mean, losing weight is really important. And let me back that up. It's not about jumping on a scale and watching the scale. I haven't been on a scale in probably a year. What you want to do is go with how your clothes are fitting you. Are they becoming loose, or are they getting tight where you need to buy the next size up? Well, that's either because you're doing some serious gains in muscle gain, or you're gaining weight and not the kind of weight you want. So my suggestion and recommendation is that you work on the being consistent with your workout, getting some help with how to work out. And I think that's really important to ensure that you're working out properly. Because if you're not working out properly and if you're just going through the motions, you're not really putting effort into it. And if you're taking time out of your day to work out, whether it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 an hour, after that, you're kind of just wearing your body out. You should be able to do a nice 30 to 50-minute workout if you apply it properly. That's all you need, and that could be great. Now, if you're doing endurance stuff, if you're doing block training for endurance stuff like what I do, then you need to learn different types of training, and that's more advanced stuff. But depending on what you're looking to do, I would recommend that you get a little help with that. So, hey, reach out to me. I'd be glad to give you a hand with that. Send me a message and direct message, and I'll try and respond to you. I get anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 messages a day. So emailing me is probably best, or texting me. So I try to check my messages as much as I can. But if you comment on my videos, I reply to every single video that I post on social media. So whether you're watching me on Clapper, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, I actually respond to every single comment on all my social medias. So if you want to get a hold of me, that's the best way to get a hold of me. I do appreciate you so much for being here. I appreciate and value you coming in. And put a message in the comments where you're listening from. And hey, just real quick, got a new supporter alert, and I just wanted to do a shout out. And that's Mac, MACSFND.com. And a second shout out to Lexi and Tamara from Physical Therapy. And they are two new supporters, and indirectly. But yeah, they've really been taking care of me. Don't forget Physical Therapy. That's FYZICAL, Physical Therapy and Balance Center in Mooresville, North Carolina. Give them a shout out. Reach out to them. Tell them I said hello. And yeah, so it's really important. This program, the Ironman Mike Show, is with your generous donations and support, helps put this platform on. And hey, we're going to be doing a giveaway next week. We're going to Austin, Texas, and we're going to be doing a giveaway. And it's a surprise. I don't want to give it away. Well, I guess I can tell you. It's a really cool set of headphones, kind of like these headsets here, except it's like a radio. They're noise canceling, and they're pretty cool. I have them actually downstairs. I should have brought them up. Forgot to do that. But I'll share with you next week. And oh my goodness, we have a celebrity that just popped up in the house. Her name is Princess Luna. Maybe we can get her to come up and say hello. She's one of our longtime friends from when we started our show 2 years ago. So if she wants to come up and say hello and be live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, she just needs to raise her hand. Oh, she raised her hand. All right, everyone. I'm about to give you Princess Luna 2.0. Make sure you guys follow her on social media. And she knows that she won't be cursing because we're on YouTube as well. And she is awesome. So, hey, welcome in, Princess Luna. Thanks for joining us on the Ironman Mike Show. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fantastic. How are you, sir?
All right, let me turn you up. All right,
you gonna turn me up?
I'm turning the volume up because I did.
Give me a rule?
Hey, welcome in. How are you doing today?
I'm having an off day. How are you?
Oh, sorry to hear that. Hey, tell all of our listeners where you are from and where you're streaming this from today.
I'm from New York. I'm streaming this from my TV. And this... Oh, I just got another cooking lesson. Sorry. I got distracted. Like my Venmo one.
Oh, no problem.
But I just did a cooking live.
Oh, fantastic. Are you a subscriber to our YouTube channel? Because we're live and streaming on that as well.
Are you seriously asking me that?
Oh, that's right. She is. So, yeah, so we're excited that Princess Luna is here. She is a huge supporter. She actually, speaking of Ironman Mike merch, she actually helped create and design some of it. So we're
The
really
first one. The first one. I did the first one. Let's just be real.
exactly. So we're excited about that. So real quick, we're just talking about the phenomenon that's going on with TikTok having all these rumors and scaring a lot of the TikTokers. And they're right now, Clapper is one of the largest apps, the number one app download currently, and we're getting a ton of new content creators, and we're pretty excited about that. So, do you have any value you'd like to add to that?
I think Clapper is awesome. I've met so many people. I have a family on there. I just did a meet and greet yesterday.
Oh, nice. And where was this at? Why don't you tell our listeners about
It was
Clapper?
in Albany, New York, at a pizza arena. It was so good.
Oh, that's fantastic. So, fun fact: since Clapper has been getting tons of new followers from TikTok, I've discovered that I have in South Carolina, North Carolina, about 5 or 6 new people I've connected with that live nearby. So we're talking about possibly doing a North Carolina meetup, possibly in
That's awesome.
Charlotte or here in Mooresville. So I'm pretty excited about that.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. We have our birthday celebration coming up in July. Are you going to be in Texas in July?
So I'm actually going to Austin, Texas next week. What was the date again? Because I have a reunion July 29th in California.
No, it's the weekend before that.
What's the date? Do you remember?
I don't know off the top of my head. Hold on, I'll look. I think it's July 18th,
So it's
19th,
I'm
21st.
I might be able to make it. Like I said, I have a family reunion that's on the 29th, so I'll be in California for that. So that's what I'll be doing. So fun times. So yeah, so while she's looking up the dates there,
I'm really not looking up the dates. I'm
oh,
sorry.
okay, I thought you were. No
I can
problem.
try. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem at all. So those of you that would like to follow and download the Clapper app, and you can reach out to Princess Luna 2.0. Make sure you follow her. She has amazing content, and
No, I don't. My content sucks. I'm just a Clapper affiliate.
all right. Well, yeah, I'm trying to give you
I
some.
cook a lot. I cook a lot. That's all.
She has some
I
cooking
whoop
shows.
his butt in battles all the time because he likes to change the recipe at the end of it. I always win though.
Yes. So 2 summers ago, no, last summer actually, we were doing some. No, it was actually before the summer because I had moved out here. But Princess Luna and I used to do Sundays, and we'd do different cooking shows. And then Clapper created this thing called PK battles. And so we would do PK battles, and those were actually a lot of fun. So we had a chance to do that, and yeah, it was pretty cool. So we enjoyed doing
And I
that.
always beat him. I always beat him. He only won one battle.
Yeah.
That's it. He only won once. Out of what, 100?
No, we didn't do 100, but yeah, she won quite a bit of the battles, and the battles are won by whichever side ends up gifting more funds. So speaking of gifting, if you'd like to gift here, um, it helps the show here, the Iron Man Mike Show, and if you'd like to go to mikeurueta.com, you can go buy your own merchandise, which we put that towards helping veterans. And also, oh, by the way, um, the Iron Man Mike and the another company, which is anonymous, is giving away a lawnmower to a veterans organization called Richard's Coffee Shop. And we're going to try and do this next Thursday, and so they can raffle it off and make some money for their organization. They are a nonprofit. They are a nonprofit organization, and I'm really excited that I was able to help coordinate that. I actually just spoke to the organization today, and so I'm pretty excited about that. Hey, welcome in, Mare Bears
Hey,
Booze
Mare Bear. So I was
28.
just live with Mare Bear. We made stir fry. It came out amazing.
Pardon me?
I was just live with Meredith and we made stir fry on the Clapper app.
Oh, very nice. Stir fry. I like stir fry. Did you add some chicken or shrimp?
I did. It was very last minute. I just had what I had in the house. Meredith had all sorts of vegetables. I only had green beans, but I put steak and chicken in mine, onion,
Ooh,
green
very
beans.
nice. Well, that sounds delicious. I'm actually
And Meredith just actually booked her next cooking live with me.
fantastic. Hey, if you would like to do a cooking live with Princess Luna, reach out to her on social media. Hey, do you want to share everyone your social media platforms that you go on and your name?
Yeah. I'm Princess Luna 2.0 on everything but Facebook. I don't typically like to be on Facebook because I don't like the app so much, but I respect Facebook. But on Instagram and TikTok, I am Princess Luna 2.0. I'm How Rude Jennifer. I am 518 Taste. I have multiple accounts.
Fantastic. And if you'd like to make her hashtag, she has a famous hashtag,
I
hashtag
actually do.
MBB.
MBB and MBB in uppercase, lowercase. And How Rude Jennifer just hit 125K.
Wow.
That was
Congrats.
since the breakup. That was since the breakup. Can you believe that?
Wow, that's quite a bit. That's going viral here. Speaking of 100,000, I'm actually approaching that number very quickly. I'm almost at 90K currently.
Well,
Viewers,
congratulations.
followers. So I appreciate all my followers out there and all my supporters. Thank you all so much.
All
Without
right.
your
So what's going on with the face? I know you're doing it for charity, but like, what are we doing? Because I'm not used to seeing this. I don't know if I like it. Be
So,
honest.
I'm going to China, and so I'm going incognito. I'm trying to not look like a cop or a military
You look more
veteran
like a cop in the military right now.
now that I have grown it out. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to go incognito, so when I go there, I don't want to be, if I had the short hair and the clean shaven face, I look even more like one. So I'm trying to just kind
I
of.
think you look more like one right now than you did normally.
Well, we'll
I
see.
think you look I think you look undercover. Just saying.
Well, on that note, thank you. So
You're
that's to answer your
welcome.
question, that's why I'm growing it. As soon as I'm done with my assignment, I will be shaving it all back off. I might keep the goatee though and just shave the
I love
sides.
goatees. I think goatees are sexy. I'm just throwing that out there.
I know, but I'm kind of letting it all go at the moment.
Oh, you got the sideburns going. All right.
Maybe I'll keep the sideburns. Yeah, maybe.
I like sideburns.
I just lost my ears. I can't hear you. And then I let the hair grow. Look at that.
So when do you leave?
So I might not even go because my visa application got kicked back about 4 times now. Each time they want more information. The last time is they wanted 10 years of my work history. And
That's how visa works.
who's ever gotten a visa before? Who's ever had to do that before?
I
So
have
10 years.
10 years. 10 years.
Bear says, Iron Man
Meredith,
Mike,
swipe left.
come be
Meredith.
a undercover cop here. What do you mean here? Where's here at?
So this is what Meredith and I made tonight.
Ooh, that looks yummy.
I can't eat anymore.
I'm actually going to have dinner when I'm done here. I have, what's that called? Cordon bleu when it's chicken is stuffed in the middle?
Chicken cordon bleu.
Yeah.
It's ham and cheese. What do you mean swipe left? Meredith, don't follow Mike.
What does swipe left mean? I honestly don't know. I've been married for 10 years, so I have no idea.
All right. So you know who my ex is, right?
Which one?
You act like I've had a lot, you asshole.
No, I'm seriously. Which one? You talking about your husband? You talking about who we don't talk about his name?
Yep, that one. That
Okay,
one.
got it. Okay.
So his hashtag and all the first original merch line was swipe left. This isn't Tinder.
I still don't know what swipe left means, though. That didn't explain it to me.
It means exit. It means I'm not interested. Swipe left.
Oh.
It was a joke. It was a joke, Mike.
Oh, so she was. What do you mean, swipe left?
Yeah. Meredith,
Well,
I'll explain it to you.
all right. Well, thank you, Meredith, for swiping. Okay, I'm swiping left.
Meredith swiped right on this live.
Oh, on me?
Yeah, Meredith
Oh,
swiped right.
well, thank you. So I guess that's a compliment then. Well, thank you. Even though I'm all scruffy, thank you. I appreciate that. So,
Oh, so I need to kind of talk to you privately off the app. So,
so we're live 100. I had at 1.2 last night. So let's
I don't
keep
really
it
care.
personal
So,
stuff
someone,
off.
I am me, Mike. I'm going to be me. If I need a filter, I'll go start my own shit.
No, well, this isn't a regular clapper. This is, I'm on 4 different apps right now. We're live across the world right now. So
We're on
everyone's,
Facebook, aren't we?
we're on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we're on Instagram, and we are on Clapper. And yeah,
Well,
just,
hello, world. Hello. Hello.
yes,
How is everyone?
yes. So, but yeah, I hope you're doing well. And so, why don't you tell everyone about what you do? Give everyone a little backdrop about Princess Luna.
I'm in the liquor industry. I overdrink. I talk too much. I over caffeinate. I am me. I am best friends with my ex husband, which most people can't stand. But I believe in family values. And I'm just me, Mike. I'm just me. Like,
Gotcha.
don't put me on the spot like this.
Well, I mean, I already know all this, but I was just talking about for the listeners the new people
And
who
I have
don't know who
Iron
you
Man
are.
Mike merch. I have his shirts. I have his t-shirts. I have his sweatshirts. I have his hats. So if anyone needs any Iron Man Mike merch, let me know. Mike has been one of my longtime supporters, even when I didn't deserve it, because I can be a little head. Look at me. Look at me censoring myself.
Wow. Hey everyone, make sure you follow Princess Lunar. She is on TikTok, she's on Clapper, she's on Instagram, and what were the other ones?
We're not talking about the other one.
Okay. So check her out. She has an amazing heart. She loves to help her community when there is disasters that hit, the floods and all kinds of other disasters. She stepped up and she helped her local government. She helped her local community. She helps people on social media, and she gives the shirt off her back literally. And she is such a sweetheart that I would highly recommend that you follow her, and she'll be a friend for life, even if she pisses you off. You
And
can't get mad at her.
so mad. He won't even talk to me for weeks at a time. And then I'll have a bad day and I'll go on a radio on Clapper and I'll prank phone call him. He won't answer the phone. The next day he's like, I've missed 17 calls from you. Like, don't prank me. But I just want you to know the night that I was pranking you, it was a really bad night on Clapper. There
Oh,
was somebody who took it to the next step and wanted to end their life.
oh,
And LD, chef, man, there was like 75 of us.
mm.
We all jumped in. We all saved this person. And I managed the radio. So during the radio, I needed help. So we prank phone call people. And you were one of them. So I apologize. But it
I
was all fun. And it wasn't a good night, but we needed those laughs. So I do apologize for the for the messages I left, but it was a really bad night, Mike.
I actually didn't see your missed calls till later because I think I was doing a live at the time. I think I was doing a
You were probably live on your podcast or whatever, but
yep, and I didn't
when
get
I
the notification till afterwards. So
when
yeah.
I say it was a bad night, it
Mhm.
brought back memories of I think I all right, so I know him off all social medias. Like I have his phone number. Anytime I need to reach out to him, I do. And my ex wasn't the best person for me to be with, and I know this now. But I still love him. I still care for him. If he picks up the phone tomorrow, I'm probably going to answer. I won't go pick him up anymore though. I won't do that. But the other night triggered me so bad.
Mm.
It was a red flag. I didn't drink for 48 hours. I only drank water. And it was tough. And so I do apologize for pranking you, but you're easy to prank, Mike.
Well, you're fine. I didn't know you pranked me until a day later. No worries. So, yes, Mare Bear, she is definitely someone who cares about people. I 100% agree. And, oh, somebody needs a hug. You all right?
No, because he's back on Clapper, Mike.
Oh. Well, speaking of stuff like that, everyone knows I don't talk about drama, but I wanted to warn some people about someone that came back to Clapper. This
Okay.
person got $1,600 out of me because they told me they were going to help me with the
Oh, I know who you're
mikeurueta.com
talking about.
website. And this person, I'm going to publicly share the name because I discovered after I vented this that there was about 9 other people came forward and told me that they also got ripped off by the same person.
Oh, are we talking about the Eskimo?
Yes. So
Oh, I
I'm
already
going to
missed all that
publicly
stuff.
put it out there because he can't sue me for defamation of character when something is true, which I have all the facts and everything. So this person, I gave them $1,600 because they were going to create a website for me. And guess what? They came up with all these excuses why they couldn't. And for whatever reason, and then they try to twist it back on me.
Let me ask.
And I have the idiot recorded. I told him I was recording it.
Mike, Mike,
He
Mike.
threatened. Wait,
In
let me
my
finish this
opinion,
last. Let me finish this last
say,
thing.
Mike, real
And
quick. And
and
my lawyer says, in my opinion, respectfully, say that.
right, in my opinion, respectfully, this person
He's a loser.
is a loser. And this person took money from me and did not execute the agreement that we had in writing and signed documents. And he threatened me while I was recording him to kick my ass. And I just think he is a pathetic human being. His real name is John. His online social media name is Quinn the Eskimo.
Yeah.
So
Do it.
So this person, I warn you that you should stay far away from him. There's been 9 other people that have come forward, and we're actually trying to do a class action lawsuit against him currently, but he keeps disappearing. He just disappeared to Costa Rica.
So he purchased an account.
Yes, he's one of the persons that got.
I have all of that and like the taxes. Like, I don't want to do this tonight. Like, I don't want to be like all serious, but I have that. He did purchase Boston's account
Right.
for
Oh, yeah, I
$1,000.
know the whole thing about it. So he scammed so many people, even including your ex, and he's just
He's
a.
not my no. He's just a Clapper affiliate. Like, let's not call him my ex.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't even like him.
Gotcha. So at any rate, just be careful. And like I said, I don't talk about drama a lot, and I'm done with this drama. But just be careful of this content creator. He's on YouTube. He's on
Oh,
Clapper.
and he's
He's
all
on.
over the FYP. Like, so Clapper is pushing his content right now. So he's all over the FYP. I don't participate with that nonsense.
Yep.
Just saying.
So if you see his content on there, go dislike all his content and.
No, don't dislike it. Don't dislike it. Don't be hateful. But
All
you
right.
can.
That's just my opinion.
Your opinion doesn't really matter.
Exactly. So, all right, let's move on. Enough of that. So, at any rate, I am excited as heck that Princess Luna came to say hello. Appreciate you're doing well. And so Princess Luna, you're working for another company as well, doing hats and any of that
No,
type of. You're not doing any of that merch anymore. I thought you were. Okay.
No, we're not talking. Well, I am, but we're not talking about that tonight.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, if anybody wants to get some Iron Man Mike merch, go to my store, mikeurueta.com, and you can click on it, and there's a shop. Go on there and shop away. Part of the proceeds go to what I help. I help veterans. Matter of fact, I mentioned it earlier. I was able to coordinate to donate a lawnmower to Richard's Coffee Shop. I need to tag him in this video. And I already talked to one of the managers today, and they're going to go ahead and get that to a veteran. So I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, so that's one of the really cool things that I get to help coordinate with. So if you'd like to donate and help support, I'd love to be able to. Also, if you'd like to become a monthly or a weekly donor, one-time donor, or if you have a business you'd like to donate, this show is functioning on your generosity. So if you'd like to become a weekly supporter, that I would greatly appreciate it. Are you getting cold?
Yeah. My heating isn't fixed yet. I stopped paying my landlord for rent like last month.
Oh no.
So yes, it's getting cold in New York.
Well,
So
I'm
yeah.
I'm sitting in probably 70-degree
I don't
weather.
you're bragging right now. You are
I'm
so.
not. I'm just saying it. Today was a hot day. Hey Google, what's the temperature outside?
Hey Google. Hey Alexa. Tell ironmanmike to shut the fuck up.
71 degrees.
71 degrees.
Alexa, max volume. Alexa, what's the temperature in New York?
Right now, in New York, it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right,
It's
so it's
68. It's only 3 degrees lower than mine.
All right, so but it's not 68 degrees in my house. So
Okay.
this just started happening. You know it's a full moon, right? Alexa, when's the next full moon?
The last full moon was this afternoon at 12:34 p.m. The next full moon will be on May 5th at 1:34 p.m.
Nice.
Hello, weirdo. Cheers.
Did she call me a weirdo?
Mike,
right.
you are.
All right, let me grab my Jack Daniels. Speaking of Jack Daniels, where are you? You're Joe Daniels. You're supposed to be here tonight, Joe.
I'm sponsored by Jack Daniels, so if you have any questions, just send it to me on Instagram. Do not send me DMs on Clapper. I don't get my DMs on Clapper. And I don't like Facebook, so don't message me on Facebook. I literally don't like Facebook.
Check out my force reconnaissance team right here. That's what I did when I was in the Marine Corps. So I was a parachute rigger in a force reconnaissance unit, but I was able to go on training exercises, several, and it was pretty amazing being able to do that. Got to experience some amazing training. Got to go on a nuclear submarine a few times too. That was pretty cool.
Ooh. Can I be a jerk real quick?
Just recognize that you are viral, and I had 1.2 last night. I'm probably gonna.
I really don't give two shits if I'm viral. Like I don't care. But Lori.
Oh, I don't even want to. No, don't even want to talk about it.
I'm telling you right now, it has to stop. Like I'm over it. Like
I haven't talked to her in 3 months.
I'm gonna embarrass her.
I've not talked to her in 3 months, so I have nothing to talk about with her. So
I don't approve her. Period.
Yep, neither do
After what I heard, but I'm fucked up. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swear. Like I'm messed up.
Let's talk about a positive topic.
No, I have to say something. Stop it.
Oh my goodness. Do you need to talk to me privately?
No, I'm just gonna say she's part of Pride Radio all of a sudden, but she really doesn't support that, and I have that. So don't diss my kid if you're a piece of shit. Just saying.
You're not talking to me. You're talking about her, correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. Because it sounded like you were talking about me.
No, I'm not talking to you, Mike. I don't like you. I love you. I don't like you, but I love you, and we go live all the time.
You're just upset with me because I called you out on crap.
But I'm not that person. Like I'm not that person anymore. Like I had to change, and I changed. I think I changed. I didn't really change, but I'm me. If you don't like me, you don't have to follow me. You don't have to respect me. You don't have to do anything. I'm going to continue to be Jenny with a Y, not IE. So stop tagging me with IE. I'm Jenny with a Y.
I
Because
haven't.
why?
I haven't.
Of course.
You know
Not
you're
you.
not talking to me because I have never tagged you with IE.
No, I know. Mike, I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, this is Princess Luna 2.0. Follow her on social media. And don't forget her hashtag. If you want to get some of your content on her page, that's MBB. That's Mike Boy Beauty. Mike
No,
Boy
it's
Boy.
not. No, it's not.
MBB.
MBB does not mean anything with Mike.
I was just giving the phonetic.
MBB means
Mike
my
Beauty
brown
Boy.
No, means my brown boy. My best bud.
Mike
my
her
best
brown
bitch.
boy.
All right, so originally MBB really meant my brown boy.
Yes.
But that became racist and like people got mad. But I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. So I'm not attracted to the redhead at the store. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm attracted to the MBB. Just
There we go.
what I am.
Hey, if you are here from another country, I'd like you to put in a comment, where are you listening to this podcast from? So I'm excited that Jenny joined us. We got about 5 minutes left on our show here. And Jenny, do you have any closing things that you'd like to share with our podcast listeners? And
Yeah, just be nice. Just be nice. That's it.
okay, there you go. I can definitely go with that. So, hey, just to give you a quick reminder, Wednesday nights, the Mike and Ansel show is aired Wednesday nights, 6:30 to 8:30
Oh, I have a
p.m.
question.
Central Eastern. Excuse me. What'd you say? Eastern Standard Time.
I have a question.
Yes. Well, let me finish what I was saying. So Ansel Brown is a singer-songwriter, and he's been in 6 or 7 movies. So he's a celebrity, and I was honored to have him on as a guest. And then he wanted to start a second podcast, so we started that a little over a month ago. And we just had a show last night that actually is up live right now on our YouTube. So you can check out our podcast we did last night with Ansel Brown. Check him out. He's got 2 shows on YouTube and Instagram. Ansel Brown and Ansel Brown Band. And his daughter is starting a show called Seriously Sophia. So check her out on YouTube and Instagram. And of course, don't forget to follow me, mikeurueta, on YouTube and Instagram, our podcasts. And yes, what's your question?
I don't remember.
Ansel Brown, my new podcast. You were like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Mike, I don't know. That was like 6 minutes ago. You fucking kept talking. I did have something to say though. Oh. No, off the app. Never mind. Off the app.
Okay.
Squirrel. I'm a squirrel tonight.
So like, butterfly. Squirrel. Butterfly. So those of you who have been asking me about Kona is currently in California with my wife, my ex-wife, and she is in great hands while I go to China and Vietnam, and I will pick up Kona when I return from China and Vietnam.
All right, so you just slipped. And called her your wife.
Well, legally, she still is until about 1 month left.
So I do that every day with Jeremy. I'm like, this is my husband. Because he's my husband. We're divorced. Well, recently we're divorced.
Well, I'm still legally married. That's why I can say that.
But no, Mike.
Out of respect, I still call her my wife because legally we're still married.
I'm my husband. Even when I bury him, he's going to be my husband. I don't want to bury him, but so we met with the lawyers and everything last week. Like whatever, he's my best friend, love of my life. I'm going to throw it out there. I messed that relationship up because I'm toxic. But how do you take it when they're like, "This is my ex"? Like, so we'll be at doctor's appointments, and he'll be like, "This is my ex," but this is my next of kin, my best friend, and I'm like. Oh. And then my daughter will be like, how is he? I'm like, because I can't deal with my mother-in-law
Mm-hmm.
who also lives in the house. So that's a fun little fact.
Oh, she moved back in?
Mm.
Mm. Fun
I
times.
signed
So,
I sent everything over.
yeah. Well, to answer your question, how do I handle it? Well, we're amicable and we're still
Here.
friends. Matter of fact, when I dropped Kona off about 2 weeks ago, I stayed the night on her couch, and while I went and got my boat, and I towed my boat back. So we're still friends, and legally, we're still married. So until the judge says, our court date's, I think, in May or something like that. It got moved from April to May, so it got extended. So as soon as that's done, then legally we will be divorced. But for now, I'm still legally married until, even though we signed the divorce papers, we both signed it. I think it's official until the judge signs it and says you may go back to your previous status of single. So there we go.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, you don't know how to do what? How to go back to the status of single or to be able to say it? Say it. Well, I know
No,
it's gonna be tough because I mean we were married 10 years, almost. Technically a
I was
little
with
over
him
10 years, even though
like
we
24 years.
separated before that, but we're still
24
legally
years.
married.
I was with Jeremy for 24 years. He is my best friend. I
Mm,
hate him. I fucking love him. I had a kid with him. And yes, when I say I actually despise him, I do. But
mhm.
at the end of the day, he's still my best friend.
Right. Well, I'm sorry what you're going through. It's difficult anytime that you end a relationship. Whenever you end a relationship, it gets very difficult and very
When did you
challenging.
turn to Huckleberry? Come on.
Pardon
When
me?
did you turn to Phil? Like, this is Phil.
Hello, same K. Wait, what does it say? Same K Lapter? Lap. Oh, Peter. Sim K
When did
Peter.
you turn into like therapy? Ugh, I miss the old content, Mike. I'm just saying.
That's okay. I'm just giving some value. Just my opinion, my humble opinion. That's all.
All right, I'm gonna
So,
drop down.
all right. So we're actually at the end of the show. I want to thank you so much, everyone. Don't
Thank
forget
you
to
so
follow
much.
Princess Luna. Thank you so much for being here today, and keep your clothes on.
I did. I kept my clothes on. Knock it off. I
All
don't do
right.
that anymore.
So, yeah, I won't be able to post this on YouTube. Yes,
Why?
I'll reach out to you
Why
afterwards.
can't you post this to YouTube?
Because this is live right now.
So save it and fucking upload
No,
this.
I'm just saying if you had you taking your clothes off there.
I didn't.
Oh my goodness. Stop.
I can.
All right. I will
Oh, MBB. Did you work there? So MBB is texting me. I gotta go. MBB is always gonna one up you. Love you.
all right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you, Princess Luna, for being here.
I love you.
And love you too. You have a wonderful night.
I
Thank you for
can't.
thanks for being here. Here, do you want me to drop you?
Yes.
All right, everyone, that was Princess Luna. Hey, thank you so much for being here. This is the Ironman Show. Once again, we appreciate you guys all being here, and our 1 hour is up. And thank you so much for being here tonight. And don't forget to subscribe and follow. That's mikeurueta. That's Mike, Mike, I'll put it in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow Seriously Sophia, Ansel Brown, and Mike Ureta on YouTube. And don't forget to follow my guest tonight, Princess Luna 2.0 on TikTok and Clapper app and social media. Hey, thanks again for being here, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks for being here.